We're here at the Village Theater at Cherry Hill for the 25th Annual Canton Fine Arts Exhibition, where over 40 works of art were submitted for review by this year's juror, Jean-Paul Aboudib. We were able to catch up with Jean-Paul this evening for an in-depth discussion about this year's exhibition.
When I look at a piece, I try to judge the piece based on, I guess, a criteria of three different prongs. One, the technical mastery, the technical execution of it, how it comes together harmoniously, and does it contribute significant artistic merits within the context of its own medium. We had an array of subject matters. We had work from complete abstraction to photographic realism or hyperrealism. We've had work that was predicated on Islamic art, a lot of calligraphy, a lot of mathematical, geographical patterns in the work that I found very intriguing, especially that I've been to the Middle East. I've done so many travels in the Middle East, and so to see work that is inspired by the ancient art form of calligraphy, and calligraphy in the context of mathematical shapes is very, very astute. And I noticed that, not to mention the array of different mediums in the work, anything from photography to printmaking to relief sculptures to painting, both traditional and contemporary, color pencil, and you name it. And it was very, very good to look at, and it was very saturated this year, and I enjoyed that very much. Essentially, the crux of it is the interpretation. How does a juror interpret work? So on any given day, on any given juror, the selection of the award winners could have been hyper different because it's such an interpretive process. But like I was mentioning earlier, I like the technical execution. I like the artistic merits as a whole. So in other words, if I'm walking into a gallery or if I'm walking towards an exhibition and I see an array of paintings, drawings, and photographs and reliefs, do any of them strike my attention? Are they attention arresting on a primal level? And I think it speaks volumes as to not only the technical execution of the piece, but the expressiveness of the piece. So I look for these things, and I found it in quite a few pieces this year. Kudos to Ann Yan for her artistic merits and her keen eye of continuity. I love how the show is orchestrated. Number one, it flows beautifully. And it's amazing that it flows beautifully because there's such an eclectic and diverse sense of subject matter. So for her to get the show to flow very well speaks volumes about how she sees art too, whether she's connecting one piece to another via color or via composition or via linear movement. I think it flows, but there's a lot of continuity. And I tried to bring that into the jurying process as well. I tried to look at work that is very diverse in terms of artistic expression, but also that maintained a sense of visual continuity. Canton's still very new in the context of the larger picture. You look at Detroit, look even Plymouth just next door, it's over a century old. And Canton is still very fresh, so I think that actually lends itself beautifully to its contemporary lifestyle. And so long as artists come here to create work in a contemporary context, in a modern context, I think it'll catapult it on, hopefully on the artistic map. And I feel like they're moving in the right direction here, I really do.
The 25th Annual Canton Fine Arts Exhibition presented an impressive array of works of art in the Village Theater at Cherry Hill for art lovers of all ages to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Peg Stevens.